What's the biggest tantrum, meltdown, or equipment breakage you've had on the golf course?
I've snapped one golf club in anger.
Nice.
Over my knee.
Ooh, first time, bang, done.
Yeah, when I was a kid, when I was a junior, I was about 16. I was playing at Brocket Hall.
Oh, nice. Yep.
The only time I ever played at Brocket Hall, it was the daily. Well, apart from the last time we played with Tom Lewis, but the original time, I was playing in the Daily Telegraph Junior Golf event, and it was a team. So I was there with my club, and high expectations, a lot of pressure. I wasn't playing particularly well, and then got to par 3 on the back 9. I just hit this terrible iron shot, and I literally just got the club and snapped it straight across my knee.
Wow.
I got in so much trouble.
I bet.
It's ridiculous. I was 16, and you know, you do these things. That's the only time. And then I think the other time, I've only actual proper broke one club. The Scotty Cameron Trillium putter I have, and I had it refurbished a few years ago. The reason why I had it refurbished because it had a long neck on it, and the neck of it was so bent, and I think that was from me kicking my putter when I'd missed putts from when I was a kid.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? I'm sure I have. Obviously, in the day, had little tantrums on the golf course. I think for me though, now I don't really get that very often, obviously, but I hate nothing more than going playing golf and just starting off just playing terribly, and almost that's. Or in fact, no, that's a lie. Sorry, the worst one is playing well, getting to like the 18th hole, and just messing it all up, losing the golf ball, going out of bounds, whatever it might be. I still, to this day, get that sinking feeling in my stomach of like, oh no, it's just horrible, isn't it? I just think it's the worst thing in golf. And it might not drive me to snap a golf club or anything, or shout an F and Jeff, but it certainly still gets to make it even when I was a junior. It's just the worst thing ever. I've
also, I'm just trying to think now, I snapped a club, bent the neck on my putter. I've definitely snapped a couple of stands off golf bags.
Oh, wow.
You know, like when you swing a club and smack it against your stand bag. Yeah. And then the other one, and then this was the last thing that I did, and it stopped me from doing this. Again, I was probably much older than what I'd like to
31
admit. But I hit a bad shot, got my club, smashed it up against my bag, the side of my bag. I was like, for God's sake, right? Put my club back in my bag, okay?
Yeah.
Next hole, went to get my driver out. Driver was snapped in half. Worse than that, after the round, opened the side pocket of my bag. My phone was in there, smashed to bits.
Oh my God. Do you remember what phone it was? Cause
like an iPhone 6 or 7 or whatever.
Oh, so that was like a couple of years ago. What would you do then when your children get bigger, and I know they're kind of semi into golf now, if they start playing somewhat seriously and they're in a junior comp or whatever, and you find out that one of them has broke a club in anger, genuinely, because I'm sure there's parents listening who've had this experience, how would you react to that? Your hard-earned cash has got them a golf club.
Can I be truthfully honest?
Yeah.
I'd actually quite like it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Wow.
It just shows that bit of passion and care.
But does it not show that they don't care for what you've potentially paid for?
I don't think that's the one. The only one I got in trouble for was the one straight across my knee. Because I purposely went with intention to snap my golf club across my knee. The other times, I felt like they were accidents. Like, you know what I mean? I felt like I didn't mean to break something. I was just venting anger. I was venting frustration. And I think that's good. Like, I see Tyrrell Hatton like getting angry, and I'm like, yeah, go on, lad.
Is it good though? Because there's only a few golfers in the world who can actually do that and then be okay on the next hole. Tyrrell's probably one of them.
That might be where I messed up. I carried it.
When you give yourself a black eye and a nosebleed, it's quite hard then to birdie the next.